No birthdays. Okay, friends, how about a round of applause for my birthday up front here, Haley? Happy birthday, Haley! Welcome aboard Simba One. I'm gonna be your.
That's all.
Oh, another birthday? What about that? Oh, okay.
Hey, there's cheetahs in front of
Sorry, friends, hold on. I'm just making sure my battery works here before we head on out. Okay, here we go, Warden. 1 second. Okay. All right, Warden, we'll see you later. All right, everybody, as we say here in Harambe Twende, that means let's go. So, all right, my friends, we are going on safari to see what we can find out here in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, my friends, keep in mind, this is a very real reserve. Very, very real animals, including the driver up here. My name's Abe. Hi, everybody. Jumbo, friends, I'm going to be your safari Uber all the way through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. It's probably the biggest Uber any of you ever had, right? It's pretty big. Now, friends, keep in mind, everything you're going to see out here is real, from the trees to the plants to the water to all the animals. So I say that over and over again. So keep that in mind as we move along, friends. Just remain seated for me and have a great time. Now, right-hand side, how many of you know what that animal is right-hand side? That's exactly right. Oh, someone back there said okapi, I think I heard, right?
Yes.
That's exactly right. That is an okapi. Right-hand side, it kind of looks like a zebra. If you can see its rear end, you see it there? Oh, now we can kind of see its head. The head kind of looks like a giraffe. You can see it kind of looks like part giraffe. Part zebra. Should have been called. But they called it an okapi, my friends, and it is the only known relative to the giraffe. And it's got an 18-inch long tongue that it does use to to self-clean its own eyeball. Ooh. Yeah, I'll let that sink in. Kind of gross, right? Now, friends, straight ahead, way up the hill here, there is a black rhino. My friends on the right probably can see it right now, but it's soon going to be on the left-hand side. So everybody be looking straight ahead. It's going to be now left-hand side. Oh, way up there.
Up there.
Left-hand side. See, you can just see kind of the back there.
Rhino.
Exactly right. That is a black rhino. Left-hand side, way up the hill there.
Maybe there.
3,000 pounds of rhino over there, my friends. 3,000 pounds. That's
I see the rhino.
size for black rhino. Isn't that kind of cool to see?
Black rhino.
Now, black rhino, there's just a couple thousand of those left on planet Earth, so they do need a whole lot of help here. So make sure you kind of keep your ear to the ground about the news with rhinos. Now, straight ahead, let's go see this bongo. It's left-hand side. Boy, there's a whole lot on the left. Oh, there's also some greater kudu just
Look at kudu.
Look at these beautiful bongo.
There.
You want to get a drink of water?
See them?
Ben, do you see it, Ben?
Pictures there, friends. I'm not able to stop for every animal. I do my best to go by slow mostly.
仔细看它长什么样。
真的不要跟讲，认真的。
That is neat to see. All right, friends, well, hold on here. We're going to head on into the Safi River to see what we can find. There's a couple of animals that are a little more active up ahead here in the Safi River. At least I sure hope so. Sometimes, you know, when you come by water in Africa, you'll see some crocodiles. So we'll see what we can find. Maybe hanging around out here. Now, it's not exactly a crocodile, but how about a hippo right-hand side? I know you didn't get to see too much so far, so I'll show you that hippo right-hand side. It's getting a back massage from a bird. You see
像
that?
那个鸟在上面啊，有没有看啊？鸟站在 hippo 上面。
We all know these birds. They're not vultures.
这都是什么鸟啊 ，Ben？
Now,
Vulture。
let's see. Yeah, all those birds there, they're just visiting Africa, hanging out with their friend, the hippos. They came all the way down to see them. Now, these birds, they live in Africa here with me. They're called pink-back pelicans. And they get beautiful pink backs during mating season, which is actually coming up pretty soon.
That cool.
So, hopefully you can see them.
So pretty.
Look at that. See them kind of moving around.
No, really good.
What's the name of the Nemo one's? Nigel, right? Nigel, I think's the name. Yeah, so these are all kind of like Nigel. Look at all these birds visiting here on vacation. Shoo birds.
Vulture.
Oh my goodness, friends on the right. Am I going to be taken by these birds here? Okay.
好多 vulture。
Look at them just showing off here.
They're showing
I'm sure they'll move for me. There we go. Okay, friends, you know what? I know what they're hanging around. Straight ahead, left-hand side, there are some Nile crocodiles here.
Oh
peeked in before we did. I know it's gonna be so exciting to see these crocodiles. But boy, are they happy to see you. They got some big smiles now. I know some of you are gonna think they're not real, but look at that one in the middle.
Wow, wow.
Because it just got out of the water.
That's huge.
Alligator.
Gigantic.
See,
I
my
mean,
friends, those big old crocodiles that weigh about 1,200 pounds and eat about half their body weight in one meal. Yeah, I know, right? That's a whole lot of food. Whew. And their Swahili name is Mamba. M-A-M-B-A, Mamba. Anybody know the one for hippo? It's Kiboko. All right, now let's see what we can find just up ahead here in the savannah. We're going to keep moving along here. I'm going to try and put my radio battery together. All right, friends, on right hand side, we'll take a look at this big old tree here. It's called the baobab tree.
okay.
It's known as the tree of life because it can live to be about 6,000 years old.
Wow.
And it stores about 10,000 gallons of water in its trunk. I'd like to kind of stop by it sometimes, but right now I'm going to keep moving on ahead here because I heard some talk about some animals maybe hanging out in here. See if we can find any. Oh my goodness, right as I said that, I don't know if I see any right away. Oh, I see an Ankole cattle way down there. Way down there, cheetah. We'll see if we can find some cheetahs. Hopefully down here. Now, friends, we're going to kind of scoot on through here. See what we can find straight ahead. My goodness, this is teeming with animals. It's a super highway of sorts out here. Oh, I see what that truck was stopped for. Way down there. There's some giraffe. You see them? Just through the bushes. Oh, at least the rear end of one. Okay, everybody hold on here. We're going to try to get closer to these giraffes.
Where?
They're going to be, oh, look at this one.
Oh, look here, right here.
I didn't even see this one.
Is that tall?
Get a chance to see that giraffe. You want to stop
苹果
here?
看到吗？苹果。
I feel like we can get the face here. We might not be able to get it. Okay, let's move forward here. Oh my goodness, actually there's one here. There's one left hand side.
Hyena?
This one left hand side is a baby. That's a baby giraffe.
A baby giraffe.
The fuzzy Oscars. Oh wait, no, there's some safe
A baby giraffe. Here.
Look at that. Now let's move up here because there's another baby left hand side. Oh my goodness, two babies. One just peeked out of the bush. There's one moving away. Look at that. Is this okay right about here for everybody?
Tá almoçando aí.
Wow.
There's a big old termite mound right in the middle here. That's a big termite mound. And there is the rear end of the tallest land mammal in the world. Look at that. Hopefully you get a chance to see it, my friend. Now giraffe, they stand about 20 feet tall. Their necks alone are about 6 feet. Their legs are 6 feet. And their hearts are 25 pounds, 2 feet long. Is that incredible? 2 feet long. And it's a very powerful heart. They do have the highest blood pressure out of any animal, more higher blood pressure than blue whales. And a blue whale's heart's about the size of a small car. That's pretty neat. Yeah, they have very, very powerful hearts. It takes a big heart to get blood all the way to the tip top of those heads there. Let's kind of stop and enjoy just for a couple seconds. We can watch them.
Okay.
Kind of a little tough where they were, but we got to be pretty close.
Is that a
Normally
wild
get to get that
beast?
close.
That might be a wild beast.
We got a chance to see. All right, now let's go straight ahead and we'll take a look at some white bearded wildebeest. They're way up here. Right hand side.
It's a wild beast.
You might remember them from the movie The Lion King. But don't worry, these aren't the ones that did, you know what, you know. They didn't squish me.
Wow.
Hopefully you get to see him. Now there's that Ankole cattle I
那
spotted
边有那个
a while ago.
羚羊，你看，那
The
边
wide horns there, that can be about 3 to 5 feet long. And little
Cattle.
to this.
Wild beast. Wild beast.
Oh, top. Okay, we'll keep moving. See what else we can find. See another wildebeest. Just around the corner.
Where do you find the cheetah? Because I know cheetahs are here.
Oh,
You know that?
there's an Ankole cattle Look at the spread on that Holy cattle. It gives me a feel good. I'm telling you.
They are lazy.
Yeah, see how
那
wide
里
it
那
is?
里那里
Absolutely
那个
mind
白头的那个脚
Get a chance to see it. I know people are like, oh, Texas Longhorns, but yeah, that's kind of. They're a little bigger. They can be a little wider too.
Oh, wide.
And those Longhorns
Cattle.
are still pretty neat to see. Now, just up ahead here, we're gonna head around Monkey Point. We'll be looking for some mandrills that have beautiful blue and red faces. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see them. Oh my goodness, is that an elephant right hand side?
elephant
Look at that right hand side. There's an elephant. Just right in my back row can see. Left hand side, you can take a look. There's a mandrill that
他在睡觉，he's sleeping。
See their Haley?
Elephant,
Just around the corner. Okay, well, let's go take a look at this mandrill in the meantime, left-hand side. Oh, there's two.
left hand side，
See, left-hand side, just moving kind of near the rock wall.
Yeah.
Monkeys, again. Mandrill actually is Swahili for monkeys.
It's running, it's running.
Kind of darting through.
There's a little bunny.
All right, let's keep moving along here. Now, that one we saw back there, that elephant, seemed a little too young to be hanging out by itself here, so there might be a herd around here. We'll see if we can maybe find one just up ahead.
A herd! It's there!
See if we can get a better view of that elephant. It looked like it was coming this way when I last took a peek over. So we'll go slow across these bridges here. We're not really supposed to, but you're a good group. I'll go slow so we can be looking for that elephant. Now, just ignore the bridge. It creaks, it moans, but that's about it. But if you're looking right-hand side, you might be able to see that elephant.
Here.
Let's see now. That elephant we saw is an African elephant. They stand about the. Oh, but hold on. Lean right. Okay, so that's why we don't go slow over that bridge. Okay. Raise your hand if you're not here.
I'm not here.
Okay, one guy here. Okay, friends, now I gotta tell you, it sounds like we're holding for an animal just up ahead here around the corner. Thank goodness we made it across that bridge, though. Woo.
Is it cheetah?
1 second.
Yeah, maybe. It's a cheetah. Behind that.
1 second, friends, 1 second.
Are you a gazelle or cheetah? I hear
The vehicle will regain motion immediately. Whee! Here we go. Yeah, it sounds like there's something just up ahead in the road here. It might be an animal, but that's okay with me because, a lot of times the animals getting in the road, it's good news for us because we get to see them up close. I don't know what animal it was, but here's some chatter on my radio here from the warden, so we'll see what it is as we kind of mosey on along. But, this is kind of a cool spot. I don't get to talk about too often. If you look left and right side here, you'll see some tusk marks. Now, elephants, they actually scrape.
Tusk mark. Tusk mark.
They eat this right here.
There.
Because they don't get these minerals in their
This guy.
diet.
This thing.
So,
Down here. 这里一拐
here. What looks like the herd that came through not too long ago. Let's see. Oh, way down there. How many of you see that elephant just through those trees? See way down there? Boy, it's going to take some eagle eyes, but hopefully you can see him. Left-hand side, way down there, just through the shade. See the white dust, kind of the gray of the ears.
Yes, I see it. I definitely see it. I
Trying to
see the
go up
whole
around the hill here. Just
don't
push me in that bushes.
Yeah.
Right in the way here, but let's see if we can get a little closer.
一定要看好
Ooh,
啊。
straight ahead. I see the rear end of one.
I knew
Way down there. See that left hand side? Way down there. Is it? Oh, that's a good elephant noise here.
It's shaking it.
Now, friends, these are all African elephants. If any of you are wondering, we are in Africa. But the biggest way to tell is African elephants, they are the largest land mammal in the whole wide world. They stand about 11 feet tall, weigh about 13,000 pounds. So you won't find anything larger than them on land. Giraffe, of course, are taller, but elephant are the largest living, breathing animal on land. Blue whales, much bigger. But oh my goodness, this is our traffic stopper just up ahead here. No wonder we were stopped. Look at this Holy cattle right here. The horns are probably in the road. Okay, oh, there's two. There's another one straight ahead of this one. Go around the corner. Okay, friends, we're gonna get pretty close. Oh, look at that. We're gonna get pretty close. Just a reminder, keep all hands, arms, feet, legs inside the truck because these animals are There we go, friends. You can look around there and see a Patterson Eland just on the other side. We're gonna see what this Ankole cattle's up to, though. Okay, cattle, what are you gonna do? Yep. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, this one's like, no, it's my turn. No, you go ahead, I insist. Now, friends, we're gonna scoot on by this cattle here. Okay, everybody hold on. Now they can sense where their horns are, so they should be able to keep pretty far from us here.
It's so strong. 你看它那个
hands, arms, feet, legs
壮不壮？它那
inside
个
the truck for me.
很粗，对不对？哈，
That's neat to get that close. Oh.
好粗哦，它的脚啊。
My heart's beating.
Ankole cattle.
About that driving though. All right, here we go. Left-hand side. Here's an elephant. That Ankole cattle was just making sure we could see one kind of up close. There you go, friends. See it? You see it there, buddy? Left-hand side. Oh, look, it was waving hi to us. Hello, elephant. All right, now let's go take a look at these flamingos that my buddy in front here found for us. Left-hand side. These are greater flamingo. They stand about 5 feet tall. We're going to try to get to the other side of them early because they kind of stake. Now straight ahead, these are Patterson Eland. Right hand side.
这里有个什么没？
Again, Patterson Eland. These ones are two youngins you see here. Very, very young Patterson Eland. Hope you get a chance to see them. Left hand side, these are the greater flamingos I was telling you about still. Now there's two elephants just over the ridge here. Looks like they're just kind of hanging out. Maybe having... Oh my goodness, is that a baby elephant I see left hand side? Oh my goodness. Snap those photos. Hopefully you got that picture there, buddy. Look how you see it. Oh my goodness, off like a rocket. Look at that. We're going to come around here and maybe see it, friends. That baby sure is tiny. It's got to be just a couple months old. So funny, you saw it curl its trunk and then just run. How cute is that? Now, hopefully a couple of you got pictures. I wish I could hang out a little longer, but when that baby's out, we don't want to make Mama too nervous. That one, Mama weighs about as much as this truck. Now, friends, we'll keep moving along here. See what else we can find. Boy, I'm still excited though. We got to see that Ankole cattle, little baby elephant. They're having a great safari so far. Oh my goodness, it's only going to get better. Look, some zebra and a water buck. Look at this water buck straight ahead. Look at that. You see the zebra and the water buck. Okay, now take a look at this water buck. It's got a heart-shaped nose, and as we come around the corner, look at the hiney. It's got what looks like a toilet seat on its rear. See that? It's got a white ring on its hiney left-hand side. That looks like a toilet seat. Now you'll never forget what they look like. Again, that's a water buck. Now, my friends, just up ahead here, we're going to be looking for some cheetah. Swahili name is Duma, D-U-M-A. Duma. Now, cheetah, they are one of the only big cats to hunt during the daytime. I think I actually see one straight ahead, left-hand side. Hold on, though. Yep. Here we go, left-hand side. In a little bit in the sun. You can see one laying down. You see it left-hand side? Yeah, you see it
哦，在
left-hand
草
side.
地上，在中间草地上。
Yeah, two. Good eyes, good eyes. Left-hand side. If you can see it, show your friends. Left-hand side. You see it there? Oh my goodness. Somebody right now. My buddy's in front. I saw your eyes go big. I was like, what is it? What do you see? Oh, it was some rhino. Look at these.
Rhino.
Crash of rhino just kind of coming out. Oh. 2, 3 white rhinos. Thanks to my friends in front. Their eyes went as wide as fish plates. Hopefully, you got a chance to see him. Did you see him there, buddy? Oh my gosh, how great was that? Just a trio.
Rhino 挡在路中间了哈。
Ah, my heart's still like, whoo. Everything's getting close today. That was great to see. I'll tell you, it's rare to have a safari where things get so close. That is amazing. Now, right now, we're going to see if we can find a couple other things that we can see around here. I don't want that one to get too close because it's a lioness. And an ostrich right hand side. I think I kind of want to stop for the lion more, though. Who wants to see ostrich, lion? Okay, maybe we'll do both. Alright, let's go see this lioness just up here.
它会跑下来吃你呗。They come, she come down.
Right there, look at that, friends.
Oh, Leon.
Yeah, we'll let her look at us naturally here. We don't even call it.
它不会跑过来啊。
Interested enough. No. She's just like, no way. Aren't they beautiful though? Absolutely gorgeous. But you know, lionettes, they're the ones you want to watch out for. They do about 90% of the hunting. The males kind of come in to the hunt if absolutely need be, but mostly the males stay home and watch the cubs. Now left-hand side, we just saw some Simba. How about some Pumbaa? These are warthogs.
Pumbaa.
They got 6-inch long razor-sharp tusks. They run about 35 miles per hour.
Where's Timon?
And they'll cut up your ankles, I'll tell you that. They are fast, my friend.
They are fast.
Now, let's see, I don't know if I see too much around here. There's some ostrich eggs on the ground if you want to see them. Right there.
Egg.
Find those quite often.
Right
Ostrich
there.
have about one egg a week.
See it?
You get a chance to see them. Just kind of hanging out there. I like that you can see them. They're not fertilized, so they're not going to be little ostrich anytime soon, if anybody's wondering. And if you're worried about maybe some zebra or something kind of kicking them around, they are incredibly dense eggs that even humans can stand and jump on, and they won't break. It takes almost like just like a screwdriver to get inside there. A whole lot of work just to open those eggs up, my friend. So don't worry about them too much, but it's still kind of cool to see.
Fun.
Now, straight ahead, we're going to be entering Magadi Glen. It's home to some animals that are very shy. Very shy animals, so hopefully we'll see them around here hanging out. Oh, I see them just over the ridge here. I'm going to stop by them. They're called scimitar horned oryx. A lot of people call them unicorns. And I'm like, wait, they have 2 horns. So they're not 2 horns. They're called oryx again. Now, I'm going to try to position it where, okay, what are you doing, oryx? Okay, you first. Like that. Now, my friends, we're going to be very, very nice to these ones here because they are some of the rarest animals in the entire world. They are considered to be extinct in the wild. See him there? You get a chance. Hopefully get to see him. Now again, very, very rare. You can see just up close here how beautiful they are.
Here, man.
Got 4-foot long horns. Hopefully you all get a couple of pictures there. I know it's a little tough, but I'm going to keep on moving. Just because they're moving back and forth, I don't want to get in their way. But those oryx, hopefully we'll see them back out in nature someday soon, but where they belong, my friends, is out on the deserts. They have these wide hooves that help them walk over hot desert sand. They can let their body temperature reach 115 degrees without breaking a sweat, and they can go about 9 months without taking a drink of water. 9 months.
Wow.
9 months. Wish I could do that. Now, friends, we're going to be passing through the Maji Kwaharini just up ahead here. And Maji means water, Kwaharini means to go well. So these
go into the
are the go well waters.
Okay, we're on the water now, man.
And they let me know that we are coming to the end of our safari here, my friends. But I want to thank you for choosing Kilimanjaro Safaris for your adventure today. Because we know when it comes to safaris, you only have us. So thanks for choosing us. Now, friends, just up ahead here, I'm going to drop you off back with the wonderful Warren. They'll take you to the village. But keep in mind, like I said earlier today, no